talk about you. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
If I thought I could complete I opened my own pub in Hogwarts.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
họ thật
Lượt
sự
cục
thì
để được
ta on Spanish.
I used to look at people so you would definitely reap the reward.
Revelio.
Aduh, 3 aja.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Aduh. Cepet amat ya.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Cuek. Cuek aja.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here.
Inferi. Inferi. Kayaknya emang ada ya? Oh, ada kabel. Nggak ada. Tadi dia ngomong dark gitu ya. Itu apa sih? Oke. Prepare.
Only awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Please be careful.
Lumos! It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Lumos.
Dia gue ngomong apa?
Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos.
Iya. Mau jadi ninja guys. Jadi ninja kita. Haha. Kita pakai kali ya. Oke. Anjir.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo.
Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa di repair.
Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Di dalam situ anjir.
Lumos.
Teka-teki lagi kah?
Incendio. Accio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Aduh.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Zombai. Yeah.
Confringo. Stay back. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Repulso. Defender. Accio. Ingardio Leviosa.
Terus dia di situ. Nggak.
Repulso. Confringo. Incendio.
Nggak akan turun.
Revelio.
Ini ada emas lagi, cok. Aduh, destroy. Nah, aduh, gue destroy. Udah lah ya. Juga yang lebih bagus.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Repulsor. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Confringo.
Gak, cowok ini pakai ini aja.
Lumos.
Ah, enggak ya.
Defender. Repulsor.
Gila.
Lumos. Lumos.
Gelap banget sih aja.
Repulsor. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Reparo.
Taruh, kalau gue turun bisa naik gak?
Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Anjir,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
gue sih gak nyangka ya. Jujur gak nyangka gue bisa kayak gitu.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Devolso! Accio! Guardium Leviosa! Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Hah? Break lagi coy.
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Defender.
Ini nggak kelihatan. Kelihatan cok.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Incendio.
Dude, did anjir. Bentar guys, bikin kopi dulu. Gitu ya.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Lumos.
Nah,
Confringo. Accio.
pakai apa ya?
Repulsor. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Gimana caranya ya? Oh, ya. Semua saya. Pengen pipis lagi sekarang anjir. Wait. Mana ya guys ya? Le.
Lumos.
Pipis cok.
Repulso. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Descendo. Repulso. This looks even more complex.
Ini gua ngerti deh. Ini apa ya? Hah?
Lumos.
Itu apa ya? Ya, tadi sih itu.
Repulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet.
Wait.
Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Anjir. Pipis dulu kali ya. Dan pipis gua. Pipis dulu lah.
Such vest. little for one's safety.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Expulso! Protego! Come, Incendio! You will pay for your deed.
Confringo! There they are. The Ashwinders.
You'll regret crossing my path. Might want to look up. Expulso! Protego! I'd advise you not to back.
Accio!
Quite conductive, aren't we? Flash! Expulso! Expulso!
Defender! Wingardium Leviosa! Defender!
Biết đúng rồi.
Leviosa!
Aneh jauh gitu ya.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Descendo! Protego! Confringo!
Ini kenapa cok? Terusin, lu nggak bisa nyetlong.
That's it.
Justice for Rookwood!
You're going to regret that.
Mana dia? Oh.
You made it. Will you hold still? Such agility!
Incendio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Defender.
And no one to share in my victory.
Bisa sih ya. Puncak bisa. Bisa, Cok. Wow. Itu Hogsmeade, Hogwarts. Wow. Beautiful. Keren sih ini game.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Such vestments do little for once.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Naik level. Gak penting. Talents. Flipendo, grow and harvest. Kita main set quest dulu kah? Atau langsung kita main set quest dulu deh sebentar. Jauh juga ya. Mana nih? Kemana lagi nih? Ini gue tadi salah jalan.
There we go.
Gila, jauh amat. Jauh amat 1000 ya. Kita sini berikut.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Aduh. Ah.
That's it.
Gila.
I don't like the looks.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hogwarts. When we're done.
Hogwarts.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Yes.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Hampir aja guys.
Very good.
Apa ini nama skater? Ini, nah. Kita pakai.
I recommend practicing your new spell.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Be keeping a tire if you plan to take classes from your bed.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed.
It
I
is
knew
indeed.
within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Siap. Oh bisa. Ada set quest apa lagi nih? Set quest. Ini paling grow and hub. Suruh ini ya. Aduh salah. Salah pencet tuh aja nih. Banyak tombol cuy nih. Oke, ada kami Dota nih. Halo. Nih. Kamu baik-baik aja? Atau kamu mana? Grow and harvest fluxweed. Fluxweed. Wait. Grow and harvest. Coba kita di boxmap ada nggak? Nggak ada, harus di world nih. Gimana ya? Ada ke tepi jauh. Sih. Tapi bukan ini perasaan. Jagung. Atau itu apa? Kayak jagung itu. Oh, daun. Jagung, mana jagung? Gak ada jagung. Kita lihat itu. Guys. I like it.
was wondering when I'd see you again.
Kira mahal lagi.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Habis itu kita kesini. Oh ini anjir.
I'm told that last Clementa. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Oke. Kita buat.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Buat apa? Voting table. Large pot. Oh, yang mana nih? Bebas lah ya.
Wonderful.
Oh, kita buat dua. Kita buat dua kali ya. Nah, satu lagi di mana tapi? Kita harus nunggu 15 menit
warms
aja.
Deke's heart to see a student, so cool.
Bagus yang lalu kayak. The man behind the moons. Kita lihat ini guys, lihat YouTube buat tahu lokasi-lokasi tersembunyi. Soalnya kalau kita nyari manual sendiri itu nggak akan selesai nih. Malam lagi.
Aloha Mora.
Udah pagi.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Ada ya?
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you.
Revelio.
Pagi juga lagi. Di sini.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tapi ini masih pagi banget. Sudah main-main quest aja.
When Howin asked me, I said I once had a canary. She almost threw me out of class.
Shameful display. Get some clothes on.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player.
Battleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single.
Jauh banget.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Hello.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
She looks fine.
All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Tap T and hover.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Cing, pakai Power Ranger.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Go with Poppy.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Where are we going, Poppy?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Stand back. Agak. Apa ini namanya?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Ininya nggak usah. Wait. Kayak bikin takut orang nggak sih? Nah, gini aja. Ini belum ada yang baru. Belum nih mau.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Confringo! Potato!
Wait, sebentar. Kata ini. Hogwarts map. Nope. Kita kesini dulu ambil tanaman.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Itu anjir.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Mau ngambil tanaman gua malah ikut dia.
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Sebentar Bentar ya. Ya.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Accio! Arresto momentum. I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Kasih makan, kasih makan. Oh, bisa
We have
sih.
arrived.
Alamak, nipu. Apa ya yang nggak ada?
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Wait, guys. Okay.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Kilo.
You got one.
Satu doang. Ya, satu doang.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready. I'm ready now. Ini antar aja deh itu. Kita main set quest dulu deh. ini gue masih bingung nih. Oke, kita ke Hogwarts map. Apa ini?
Accio.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Wait.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Oh, nyari lawan ya sih biar seru. Kita cari lawan. Cari lawan kemana ya? Coba kita lihat. Oke. Sini ada apa ya? Aduh. Ada musuh nih. Ini ada.
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? How many nippers you could find down there. Mind you, I do have a knack.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
How come I always make a short
Itu orang anjir.
Of some sort?
Oh, my clumsy little...
Sego! Incendio!
Confringo!
The flames! Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like a Fringo! Not fire. Is
Potato! Potato!
so very weak.
Bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Potato!
Potato!
Nice try!
Jandet.
You having the knack at all?
Incendio!
Confringo! I bet that one
Incendio!
hurt.
Arresto momentum.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Confringo!
No! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Jadi nge-stun ya tanamannya.
Revelio.
Habis ribut minum dulu cuy. Alright, then kita balik ke Hogwarts. Mana ini? Sini. Bukan anjing. Ke Hogwarts bener.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nyasar kan?
Perhaps a hybrid. Bones.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Flouting the norms of the... Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice... You're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just look at that. You're a natural.
Sebenarnya skillnya kayak ngulang-ngulang gitu nggak sih? Menurut gue ini sama kayak ini.
Leviosa.
Tuh.
Repulsor.
Tuh. Ini mentalin sih, lebih ke mentalin.
Flipendo.
Bener kan, udah knockback jing, flipendo lagi.
Flipendo.
Mirip.
Repulsor. Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Revelio.
Cantik. Banyaknya. Kita mesti aku lah main nih. Buat tampilan musuh. malam deh. Ya nggak sih? Oh iya, cara nambahin ini gimana ya? Gue lupa sih. Astaga. Isi ini nggak sih? Gue lupa anjir. Cara nambahin tempat skill.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion, and you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Fizzing Whizbies, is that the new style?
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Wait guys, sabar. Wih, kaget.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Confringo! Revelio. Repulsor. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Potato! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Biasaan aja.
Guardian Leviosa! Incendio! Defender! Flipendo! Flipendo! Arresto momentum.
Lihat dong gua.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Debolso!
Pencet aja.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Protego! Incendio! Defender! Protego! Incendio!
That was a close one.
Revelio! Defender! Repulsor! Revelio! Revelio!
Kenapa suratnya bisa nyasar di sini?
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything.
Protego!
di sini tuh. Sel pencet wae. Lama aja.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save...
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. You'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. You've convinced me.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems this must be it.
Revelio.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacular? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Must have been the
Hello,
spiders.
Amora. Where is that venomous tentacular?
Nah, gue kan punya. Tuh banyak. Kenapa nggak pakai yang gue?
Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacular, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help.